right, so we're gonna do the wheelchair lift today. It starts in here, folks. You gotta turn on your wheelchair lift button, which is down here on this bus. This is a Vanhool, and you got, in order to make sure that it's actually on, there is a emblem up here on the dash. It's a picture of the bus, and it's got the little wheelchair emblem underneath it. So there's your sign, so to speak. So that's on, so you know that your thing is on. We gotta make sure our fast idle's up too, because this thing will run the air pressure low. All right, let's go back to the wheelchair lift itself. But that's the first thing. You've got to make sure that that's on, and you got to make sure it's off before you leave, because it won't move. If that button is on and engaged, it will not move. So let's go out here. Oh. But it does when you close it. They're sticky because they're new. They're stiff. They haven't been used much. And you can see those seats. So this is how you unlock the seats. You lift those up. Sometimes these are locked, and you got to lift those up too. See how that goes up and down? It's just an extra lock. You got to turn this on, turn the power on. Yes, that'll stay on. And then you deploy. Do not unassemble this inside here, or it won't come out. It won't move. You deploy it first. Always deploy. You need to take it out. Alright? And then you unassemble. You gotta lift up here, hold it up, and swivel. And then it goes down. Lift up, swivel, and then go down. You got to keep this locked and unlocked when it's not in use. And then you pull it down carefully, because it is heavy. Alright? And you got to make sure that it goes in the little pegs. Both sides. If not, it won't work.
If not, it won't work if it's not in the peg.
That's right. And then you go down. Oh, wait a minute. This extends, by the way. You go down. You gotta make sure those little platforms hit and open that. And if it don't, push down. It's stiff. It's new, so it's very stiff. And then you go up. The zoom's going up. I don't understand, but it does. You go up to let someone on. And that platform will reach down. There is a gap over there on the other side. It's about that wide, so when they come off of it or go on it, you got to make sure they stay away from that gap on that little platform that goes across there. It's like a little bridge.
Stay away from that gap.
And when you're finished, you want to hit stow, and it'll self-level where it needs to go back in. You want to hit stow. You don't want to go up and down, trying to figure out where it goes. If you hit stow, it'll stop where it needs to be.
So up and down is just to load and unload, and to put it away, hit stow only.
Right. See? It's already stopped. And then you gotta put it back together. I'm sorry, unassemble it now. You lift that up to unlock it. Lift the platform. Lock it in place. Make sure you lock that in place. You don't want that thing falling on you. It's heavy, heavy, heavy. Lift up, swivel it, lock it. Lift up, swivel, and lock it in place down there. And now it won't come apart, won't do nothing. It's solid. And then you hit stow. And it stops where it needs to go. That's it. And then you turn the noisy thing off and get rid of the big. Yeah. And that's it. And then you returned to normal. I turned the power off to turn off the beeping, and now we just lock it back up. Now this one I think is kind of sticky. It doesn't want to latch very well. I've been driving down the road, see? So I think you have to close this one in order for that one to work very good. And it's kind of hard. Let's see.